Welcome to Mastery, the LanguageCert International ESOL C2 level qualification. Let's look at listening, the first component of the written exam. The listening component of the LanguageCert International ESOL written exam at C2 level consists of 4 parts. All texts are heard twice. There are 26 items to answer. There are 2 different item types: multiple choice questions for parts 1, 2 and 4, with each multiple choice question providing 3 options, A, B or C, and filling in gaps for part 3, where gaps are to be filled in with no more than 5 words each time. Part 1 consists of 6 short sentences, including statements, explanations, descriptions, instructions, or questions, each with a different function and context. Candidates are asked to understand context, meaning, and function, and choose the appropriate reply, completion, or continuation by selecting the correct multiple choice option provided each time. Part 2 presents candidates with a task which asks them to identify a specific aspect of a conversation. They hear 3 conversations twice and answer 2 multiple choice questions on each. Part 3 asks candidates to extract key information from a monologue to complete a message pad with 7 gaps. Each gap needs to be completed with up to 5 words. Finally, during Part 4, candidates are asked to follow a discussion to listen for specific information. They are required to answer 7 multiple choice questions on it. At C2, the listening component lasts approximately 30 minutes. And remember, all answers must be written on a separate answer sheet. This is a sample of Part 1, where candidates are asked to hear 6 short sentences twice and choose the most appropriate reply, completion, or continuation by selecting A, B, or C. This kind of task may ask them to identify context, meaning, or function in single utterances. This example is characteristic of Part 2, where candidates listen to 3 conversations twice and may be asked to identify topic, purpose, context, speakers, gist, relationship between speakers, roles, functions, attitudes, feeling, and opinions. They answer 2 multiple choice questions per conversation. Here we have the questions related to 2 conversations only. This sample task is taken from Part 3, where candidates need to extract information from a monologue and may ask them to listen to a lecture, radio broadcast, talk, narrative, presentation, and identify specific information. The 7 expected responses to the questions should be no longer than 5 words each time. This last example is taken from Part 4, where candidates follow a discussion to listen for specific information. They may need to identify gist, examples, fact, opinion, contrast, purpose, key ideas, attitude, or cause and effect. They need to respond to 7 multiple choice questions, each offering 3 options. For all tasks of the listening component, candidates are awarded 1 mark per correct response and can collect up to 26 marks. Here is a sample of the candidate's questions booklet on the left, listening tasks in the middle, and the candidate's answer sheet on the right. For more information on this component of the exam and for support materials, simply follow this link.